What do you think of Logic's new album, Everybody?
I think it definitely breaks into some new territory as far as him as an artist. I think he definitely kind of comes into himself a little bit more in this album than he has in his past albums. I did like his previous album. However, I thought he really did like kind of step up and like just show a more variety of his skills.
Oh man, that fire went through this ear and just exploded.
What I've heard, my friend was talking about it, and she said she loved it. She loved his album, but I don't really know much. I only saw like a music video of him, and the guy's brilliant. You know what I'm saying? He's a good rapper.
Yeah, I think he has a very positive message out to the youth. I think his album will provide a pathway for the next generation.
It's about his life and stuff like that, and it was pretty interesting. I liked it.
What are some of your favorite songs?
I like the 1-800 song, and Hallelujah is really good.
The song Anxiety, that really hit me, because it wasn't really a song, it was just him speaking. So
the song that I hear, did it sound like really aggressive? And I was like, wait, because I think he might have said nigga on his songs.
He did.
And I heard it, and I was like, and it was playing on my Pandora, and because it was playing on Pandora, I didn't know it was him. So I was like, yo, like, what? Who is this? And I'm like, yo, what song is this? And I pulled out my phone, I saw it was Logic, and I was like, oh, nah, next, man, he's wildin'.
I mean, I don't really mind it, because, I mean, in his lyrics, he always has, like, a story that he tells. He always says, like, my parents are, like, half white, half black. So I personally don't really mind it just because, like, he is half black. So I feel like people should appreciate that instead of just seeing, like, the color of his skin, saying, oh, since he's a white boy, he shouldn't be able to say the word. But he is half black, so I think it has some validity to it.
Obviously, like, that's a really layered issue. Me, personally, I'm not personally offended by it, about him saying that, because it's all about like what you identify with. So like obviously like I'm not familiar with his new album, and I'm not super familiar with his work as a whole, but based on what I've heard and just seen from him in interviews, he seems like someone who grew up in a certain environment where he's around a lot of individuals who were obviously of color, and he clearly identifies with that half of himself being of color. So it's a tough one, but honestly, I think it goes to each individual.
I think he has all right to say the N-word. I mean, he's biracial. You know, he's half white, half black. He has all right. Why shouldn't he say?
No, I feel like half black, half white. At the end of the day, even if I was half Cherokee, I'm walking down the street, I live in a black neighborhood, I am half, I'm black. I'm not half Cherokee. I'm not sitting there, that's not the culture that I was raised with. So I feel like there's a boundary to it, and I understand, hip-hop and culture, and I was actually talking to my friend about this the other day. Hip-hop and culture, we embody so much of, it kind of overlaps in a sense.
He claims that his next album is his last. How do you feel about that?
That just broke my heart. I feel like he's a really good artist, and he should continue making music. So.
Well, maybe this will encourage him.
Hopefully. Hey.
Shout out Logic.